Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Georgia Southern Dynasty Year 2. Currently 5-1 on the season. Looking to improve from last season. We went 11-3. So looking to improve on that. Our last two games, we beat Old Dominion 21-7 and we beat Coastal 34-14. We got Troy and Texas State for for today. Let's go ahead and take a look at how we're doing recruiting wise real fast. We did get a commit. Um, we also lost a commit to Auburn. That's to be expected. Um, to be expected. We got, but yeah, only 110 hours, so we got to be careful on what we use it on. Um, okay, this guy's good. Um, we're gonna put 25 on him. Free safety. Can we put any? No, we cannot. Um, gonna add 25 to him. What about Dominic Williams or Dominique Williams? Proximity to home, no. Coach Prestige, we can do it on Coach Prestige, yeah. Let's see how that goes. We'll go ahead and send the house on him too. I mean, hearts though, not in the house. Uh, okay. Next we got Darian Funches. 3-star Sean safety. We'll do Coach Prestige. This guy is probably gonna commit to us, hopefully. Um, this guy, I think we're good on. This guy, we're gonna go ahead and actually we won't touch that guy just because we're looking pretty good on him. He's probably gonna commit to us within the next couple of weeks. So, let's see. We're gonna get 25 to this guy, 5 to this guy. All right, we're going to. Oh, we can't do that yet. Can't do any of the pitches yet. Add 5 to this right guard. Good on him. We'll move some of these guys up. Move some of these guys up. And then... Okay. We're going to put 5 on him. We did move up from... We are right below the cutoff for him, so... A lot of these guys I don't think we're going to get. So like, we could probably... Take him off. Take this right guard off. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, well, without further ado, let me upgrade here. Let me do some upgrade some things. Can we do anything on here? Defensive line transfers are more interested. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put that on. Alright, here we go. Game 1 versus Troy. looking to keep the winning streak alive. We're on a 4-game win streak. Hey, what up, Brad? How are you? How are you doing today?
What a treat to be here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Here we go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Troy Trojans offense takes the field. But Jesse, it's always fun
Marcus
to see
Beeman is their quarterback.
See if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him.
All right, here we go. 4-game win streak on the line right here.
He wants to prove to the entire college football world.
Can we keep the momentum
what it takes to win this football
alive?
game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse. And he's all
got him.
up, and now it's worse. The ball
and he fumbled the ball. Nice.
Good awareness by the offense. You never
Good
want to
start.
see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump
Very
on
good
it and make
start.
sure you keep possession.
The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive
At
with a
3rd and 25.
long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the tight end.
All right.
Well, they weren't able to gain
There we
a lot of
go.
real estate on that last completion deep down.
3 and out.
If
From
anything,
the first drive
they're
on
looking for a silver
defense.
lining.
Very
I
nice.
guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room
Very
to try
nice.
to get one off now on 4th.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can.
All right, Josh Dallas,
So the
6'2", 207, 8 catches, 1 receiving touchdown.
And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to
I feel like
command
we
some
need to
extra
try and get him
attention,
going today.
it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you
Need to
that
try and get him
playmaker out
going
wide.
today.
That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for
First
this
down,
offense.
good,
And
Bradley.
he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikov award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
There we go.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Georgia Southern will snap it in the red zone. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll
Come
get back
on,
to the line
gotta
of
block.
scrimmage, but no more than
Gotta
that.
block better.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Come on,
Well,
Gary.
it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his
Gotta hold
hands
on to the
quickly
football,
on that
bro.
RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Motion from the back. To throw, it's Bryant. Got his man in the middle.
Nice, Gary. Touchdown.
There he goes. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Dylan Gary
Really
for
nice
the
job
touchdown.
working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So guys, we'll
All
have
right,
another look at this
defense.
Troy
Let's
offense.
keep it going here. Keep
They
it
didn't
going.
get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And
Got him.
sack all the way back
Let's go.
at the 5. And the Trojans
Jacob.
with a long way to go after
Jacob
the
with the
loss
sack.
on the last play.
Defensively, you got them backed up. There's 2 options that they're going to do. They're going to run the football and be conservative, or they're going to...
Oh,
Intercepted.
picked
The
off.
defense is set.
Touchdown, Stroud.
Georgia Southern.
Pick
The
six.
defense does the work at center.
MJ
for the
Stroud.
pick six.
Let's go.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a
Let's
complete
go.
game together.
What a
Offense
read.
scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns.
By MJ
already.
Yeah, you
Stroud.
got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse. And
Got him
the
again.
pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the
Everybody
day. They've been putting
get in on
pressure,
the,
getting him on the ground.
action
Not
right
something
now.
they've been
Love to
good
see
at
it.
throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
In the backfield
Love to see
again
it.
to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Got him.
And the
Let's go.
quarterback goes
Let's
down
go.
all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Making it look easy.
The
MJ Stroud.
Trojans will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And there he goes. A huge
Good
return there.
return.
Steps out of
Good-
bounds, but
very
man,
good
he put
return.
his team in great position. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking downfield, it's Bryant. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man in the middle.
Down.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Throw to the end zone,
Yep.
picked off right at the goal
I knew that was a
line.
bad play.
Finally brought down, but what a play. Not
Ah,
only to get the
that's okay.
football, but to flip the field position with the
I seen him
return.
sit there, but I didn't think he was gonna bait that like that. But good play. Good play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Good play.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB
All
has
right.
been hit
That's okay.
several times already. been
Live-
sacked.
live and you
This is
learn.
one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just
They
Got him.
get enough rush,
Let's go.
and it pays off.
MJ
The
Stroud,
second
3rd sack of the
20.
game. Or 3rd tackle of the game.
We reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. They largely dominated this
Looking pretty
first
good so
quarter
far,
as indicated by
outside
the
of that pick.
stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer.
All right, here we go.
So they had a chance to talk
Here we
over
go.
this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Here's the pressure. That's caught. It's Tate. They make the stop just across
All right,
the
4th
30
down,
at the
good.
31. It's 4th down.
Another defensive stop.
And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Georgia
Gotta take
Southern
care of the
has it
football.
back, and here comes the offense
Don't
again.
force it if you don't
And
have
boy,
to.
they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put
Okay,
that
good
frustration
play,
behind
good
you.
play.
You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come.
There he goes. The freshman brought
Attaboy,
down after
Bradley.
a really nice run there.
You you know, as a defense,
Good
you
rod.
can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Runs for the tackle.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And
Bradley's been pretty good so far.
And the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is
Pretty
carrying
good
the
so
rock.
far.
Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit
Good
here
play.
and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Quick completion on the out. They'll mark him down in the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. They'll run play action. Quarterback adapting.
Gotta throw it away. Oh my! I literally was pressing the button.
Tracked him down. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier
All right,
sack
that's
left
okay.
him with more ground to cover. Scanning the field, it's Bryant. He's got
That's
it
gonna
on
work
the
out
move.
for us anyway.
Touchdown, Georgia
Touchdown,
Southern.
Dylan
And
Gary.
they take
Let's
it
go.
in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
All right.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. And so far, the quarterback play has been less than stellar. They thought they'd be able to lean on their passing game, but so far it has been a complete struggle. Turnover didn't help either. They've got to take care of the football. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Off play action. Hauls it in. And the defense makes the
We gotta
immediate
generate more
tackle, but he
pressure.
has enough for the first down. The Trojans come to the line
We
in the
just let him
hurry
sit in the
up.
pocket for I don't know how long.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle.
Good
It's
hit.
Tate. They stop him
There we go.
almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just
All
a
right,
few.
come on.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped
Incomplete.
it. That deep
Great
ball
coverage
was right on
downfield.
the money. You just have to
Great
make
play.
that catch. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance
Bad
here
punt.
toward the sidelines. Not
Bad
his
punt.
best work.
We'll take that though. We'll
Plenty
take
of
it.
time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to pass, it's Bryant. Makes the grab. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thompson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Up-tempo for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Garrett.
Nice.
Stopped and forced out of
Very
bounds
nice.
at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. And the defense
Too
making
early.
a play, getting a hand
Good
on
too
that
early.
pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that...
Turning it on.
Here we go, Bradley. First down. And Troy takes their first time out of the half.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
No blocking in front of me.
I love this defense's ability
No
to
blocking
fight
in
off
front of me.
blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only.
And walk-in touchdown for J.J. Bradley. Let's go.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard
Defense,
line.
just keep doing your thing.
Here's the handoff. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Trojans will hustle to the line. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
That's okay.
Off the play fake on first down. And
Got him.
Fumble.
Oh, ho, ho.
Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
All right, last play of the half.
Juice boxes and orange slices.
Last play of the half for them. Oh, maybe not.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time.
All right, a dominating first half. Outside of that pick that we threw in the red zone.
Gentlemen,
on offense, we've been just the whole team itself has been doing good. Defense has been playing outstanding.
Will likely come down to which
6
offense
sacks.
can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back. Ready
All right,
to
now
go
we just
work on offense.
try and take care of the football.
Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Take care of the football. It's going to be the main.
It's got to feel
main
good
course
as an
here.
offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The give to the back. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Breaks into the open.
Good block.
They bring him down, but the big
Good run, Bradley. Up over 100 yards with that run.
It's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Hard running there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And he's hurt.
And the Eagles
Yeah,
in a good
that's
spot
okay.
here with 2nd and
I mean,
short.
he's not hurt as bad, but he's
They'll move
banged
the
up a
wide
little bit.
receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Eagles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And our right guard's hurt with bruised
And that's
ribs
a great
as well.
sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to...
Alright. I want to see if I could do something here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Match up backups. Insert your backups at every position. Yes. I mean, we have a 28-point lead. I don't think we're going to blow it. So, and, you know, we need to try and keep our guys healthy. Our starters, at least.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Doesn't quite make it to
it wants us to go for it? Okay.
4th down and 1.
And why not?
Go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his big tight end.
Touchdown? Let's go. The backup tight end.
They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Oh, good hit.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Bryant. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Good play.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going. And they
got him. Let's go. Let's go. That's sack number 8, I think.
Goodness gracious, time and time again.
Sack number 8
to the quarterback,
I think.
getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Here's a hit.
And another one. Nope. 5 sacks for sack 8 or 7. This is 8. Okay.
Gotta do a better job, man. You gotta protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They gotta somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Whenever we get the ball back, we're gonna just milk clock.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push
Get
it
on to the next game.
He can't make
They're gonna call PI on that. Of course they are, bro.
And I believe this is going to be pass
Of course they are. Yeah.
And the defender
that's
just
okay.
way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the
That's okay.
contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
One of our players are hurt.
The play action fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown,
I mean, there's not much I can do. I was literally spamming Y.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy,
that is
I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Georgia Southern, 35, Troy.
Alright, we're gonna turn 2 clock on and
no attempt at a return.
get on out of here.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Alright, 3 quarters down, 1 to go.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Duke's #1 in the country? That's crazy. That's crazy.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
All right, come on.
So the final period starts with a
Come on,
second
come on,
down
come on.
play. Anderson with the carry. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Nothing really going there. 3rd and 8.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a
Come
great
on,
position
we gotta
to
catch the
salt
football,
this clock
man.
away and get a W.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He gets a block. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
There we go.
He had all kinds of company as
There we
soon as he
go.
got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Tate. Under fire. And
Got
the
him.
quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Yeah, take a
And I
sack.
bet the frustration
What
meter
he
for this
said.
offense is so high. If you
What
can't
he
keep your
said.
quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Again?
Incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be
Oh
a first
my
down.
goodness. Literally half position on the ball and everything, and they're getting bailed out with these
Defense trying to
penalties,
be
man.
physical in pass coverage took it a little too
They're getting
far.
bailed
The
out with these
offense
penalties,
will
I
pick
feel.
up the first down.
I can't even be able to, like,
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Weeks. They make the stop,
just
trying
can't.
to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I
And here
literally
comes the
cannot.
offense on 2nd down.
It's okay, though.
Wants to go up top.
It's okay.
They're setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some
Yeah,
space.
just let them score.
The 10. Touchdown,
I want to end this
Trojans.
game. I just
He
want to end
broke
it.
away from the defense, and
I mean,
they
the game's
couldn't
over.
catch him.
Yeah,
No.
nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Okay. All right. Let's run this
Georgia
thing out.
Southern has it
Or
back,
try
and
to, at
here
least.
comes the offense again. After a punt
Or
on their
try
last
to, at least.
possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, we're going to pass it
Didn't
right
get
here so we
much
can
on
get first
first
down.
down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. Got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And boy,
4th and
is he
inches.
close to that first down,
Okay.
maybe just a couple of inches short.
3rd and 2, trying
We'll
to
try
be
this.
physical,
Quarterback
trying to win
sneak.
the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer. Just
should be able to
short,
get it
4th and
easily.
inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on
Got it.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know
Perfect.
what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Powers forward. Can the defense stop them again on
I'm gonna try to
second
score
and
right
goal?
here, just for the heck of it.
They're gonna run it. And they'll pick up
Oh,
just a few
almost.
on this run, and that'll bring us to
All right,
the end of the
GG's.
ball game.
Game 1 in the books, 35
They
to
get the
14.
W, and with
And
that
we
being
extend our
win
winning streak
number
to 5
6,
games.
looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like
We
you
are
start
going
every
bowling,
season, you have
indeed.
big goals. It usually
Officially.
starts with your conference champ.
We are officially going bowling. Love that. Love that. Alright, we're gonna advance a week here. We got 3-star quarterback, 3-star wide receiver, and that's it. For now, anyway. MJ Stroud, an outstanding game. 3 sacks, 3 tackles for loss, and 3 tackles. Or 3 total tackles. And he got National Defensive Player of the Week, too. Very nice. Let's look at Heisman watch real quick. None of our guys are in there, but we got Ryan Williams, Taylor Taylor from Georgia, Alonzo Barnett from Duke. Yeah, some guys that you probably would expect to be in the conversation. But let's see here. I'm not gonna take too terribly long on this. Try to make sure some of the guys okay, we're good on him. Very good on him. Let's put a oh yeah, we can only okay. We'll go ahead and hard sell, yeah. Get him to get him closer to being able to hop into our top 3. I gotta move some guys down real fast. Alright. Gonna put 15 on him. Alright. We're good. Gonna go ahead and hop into the final game of the stream versus Texas State. They have a pretty good record, so it should be a good game. Should be a good game.
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America.
All right, we get ball.
And we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence
We
known
get
in
ball,
this game.
and we're underway.
Inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia Southern's offense will get first crack at it today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right
Decent
now in his
run.
career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Grab near the
Nice,
marker.
Gary.
It's Gary. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wrestling down
very
just
close.
short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Eagles lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
3rd down, let's go.
He's got
That
1st
avoid
down yardage
DJ
as they move
Bradley.
it to the 44.
Way to get there.
Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. From the gun, the ground game. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. It'll be a draw.
Yeah, they
Stopped
blocked.
in the backfield. He's
Wow.
going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I did not expect that.
Are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Fires left. He's got it.
Nice. What a
Just
throw.
short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Eagles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, into the end zone.
Touchdown, JJ Bradley.
Touchdown, Eagles.
What a start.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to
What a
throw the
start.
football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Coming out with it, it's Reddick. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Texas State's offense will try to get something started with their 1st possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators
Oh,
this
okay,
football
they
game,
like to do hurry up.
They're not going to do what happened
Good
last
to know.
week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week.
What a hit.
For some
I thought that hit was
change-ups
going
and
to throw the
some
ball
curveballs
loose.
for this defense.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Complete to the left.
What a
There he
catch.
goes. The 40.
Yeah.
At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bobcats.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
All right.
They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a
See if
great
the offense
year,
can
and
respond.
that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bradley. Ran through, just
there we go, Bradley.
Ahead. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Trying play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first.
All right, end of one, 7-7.
We have the early makings
Pretty
of
competitive
a
game so
quarterback
far.
duel, as these stats will show you. They've got a first down here to open the period. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You could tell.
Yeah, we need a better
football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I
route
love
runner
the slide
and
don't take a big shot.
that's the receiver for this. I mean, I like Dylan Gary, I do, but
every time, 2nd and 6.
he doesn't have a whole lot of speed.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground.
What a, get in there. Let's go. JJ Bradley.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Another great drive.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field,
And
he can get it
Matthew
done.
Williams
he can
is
answer
hurt.
the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
All right, tackle.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes him talk to the hand. Let's talk for just a minute about Texas State. It can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like recruiting high school
Way to
players
read that.
is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Get him.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Go Thompson. Go Thompson.
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really
Good
helps
return.
out his offense to start this drive.
Good return.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open
What a
man.
dot.
They make the stop, but not before
What a
he
dot
sets them up
by
with a
Weston
first and goal
Bradley.
from the 10. On the doorstep of
Or
cashing it
Brian,
in
sorry.
for the offense.
Weston Bradley.
They'll
Or
keep
Brian.
it on the ground for first and goal.
Okay.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Now we go to the
Excellent
actual
pass by the
last
back
name
on the
Bradley,
option.
and his name's JJ.
Well,
Touchdown.
this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief.
Weston
that they
Bryant,
could
the
block
quarterback.
people and get it
JJ
done.
Bradley,
They're
the running
dominating
back.
this defense.
Okay.
3 rushing touchdowns
Yeah,
now in the game.
I knew that. I just don't know why I
He'll
get their
take
names
the
mixed
return,
up
trying
right
to
there.
get
But
better field position. And the return man showing
Okay,
great
yeah, I mean,
vision
they got
to be
decent
able to
field position
find
there.
some space and put his team in much better field
out to the
position.
28-yard line.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Rides to back and leaves it.
And man, you
Good
gotta
hit.
like the
Let's go.
swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
And this one
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
All
Great
right, guys,
play.
let's chat about Texas State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a pro.
Makes a grab on the
He
shot.
caught. What a play.
Get him out of bounds. Couple of yards
I thought
short
for
of
sure I was
midfield.
there to
They'll
pick
mark
that
it at the
off.
48, and this offense is rolling. Looking to throw on first down.
Got him.
Quarterback feeling that
Sack.
pressure, and
Jacob
he's knocked
Hammonds.
down at the 42.
And listen, the quarterback drops back.
Jacob
and he's
Hammonds
going
with
through
the
his
sack
progressions.
and
We see
2-minute
his
warning.
zone, but just couldn't do anything
2
about it. This
minute
defensive line,
warning
this
here.
pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Back to pass. Looking left. Got his man downfield.
He's wide open.
Good pickup there. They'll move the chains.
Wide
and they're
open.
set up at the 41. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Touchdown, Bobcats.
He caught it.
They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
I tried to blitz there,
And I
and
tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should
I
spark
did
this
not
whole
get it.
team. Like,
That's
the
okay.
comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut
That
into
is
the
okay.
lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at
all right,
the
let's
22.
see if we can.
Plenty of time left in the half.
Go down
here as
and
they
score
take over,
here.
but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Lays out and makes a sweet grab
What a
along
play.
the left sideline. Georgia Southern
On the
in a
ball, on the
hurry.
ball, on the ball, on the ball. Come on.
Takes the handoff. It's Bradley. Got the first down and more.
We go.
They'll
Already
get him
almost
down,
in
but
field goal
not
range.
before he crosses the 50, he's down
Almost
to the
already in
49.
field goal range.
Looking to throw, it's Bryant. And that one's incomplete. Big, tall receiver.
I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to get into the
not this time. Missed
running
it bad.
back off the
A lot of those
screen,
big
but
guys, they don't necessarily, some of them do, some of them are freak shows, but a lot of those big guys don't run great all the time, and you want to get physical and disrupt those routes and disrupt that timing. You could tell the timing was a little bit off.
yeah, all right, tackle
And the
injured.
Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Gary. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got
All
it
right,
at the
come on.
33. Offense,
Come on,
quick
come on,
tempo.
come on.
Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Stopped
Oh
and
my,
forced
I don't
out
know
of
how he
bounds at
managed
the
to
21-yard line, just outside the red zone,
pull
and
that
they are
off, but he
looking to get
did.
one in
What a
here.
run.
The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball.
Heading to the end zone. He was working
On the
his
ball, on
way
the ball, on the
toward
ball.
that
Come on.
goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Fires into the end zone.
Touchdown, let's go.
Georgia Southern. Grab the short
That's how you do
pass to
2-minute
put the Saints
drill.
on the board.
That's how you do 2-minute drill.
That's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
14.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
11 seconds. I don't anticipate them to do anything.
The question, how aggressive will the play calling be?
Or I don't expect them to do anything.
Attack from the gun.
Yeah.
Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it.
That's halftime. That touchdown to end the half was huge. We needed that. But they get ball. So.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff.
Texas State, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Reddick. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Texas State gets the foot.
Oh. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay.
Back, and here comes the offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep
What's that time, and it worked out.
They did have success in the first half.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a catch on the left.
How are they catching that? I'm literally pressing Y.
And doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
I mean, yeah, I mean, their players are probably better than mine, but still.
Off the play fake
There's
on
no
first
shot.
down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Turner. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, we just need to find a way to hold on to the ball the entire game somehow. I guess.
Showing blitz, they might be bluffing.
I just can't do nothing.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Try again.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Texas State.
Yeah.
Quick strike through the air for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly
just the battle of
had so much success
the offensive in this game. No defense being played.
Texas State, 21.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. From the gun, give on the inside.
Good cut, Bradley.
The 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard
And Bradley's hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
All right, come on.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Yeah, now they're trying to bring pressure off the edge.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Okay.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the
my goodness, man.
Which has been brilliant this season on 3rd
Screw it.
down.
I'm gonna go for it.
This time. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Finds his man. It's Gary. Well, they just
Had
all
to.
the suspense
We
out
had
of the fourth
to.
down
I
conversion,
feel like,
moving
especially with the
chains
way the
easily.
game was going.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10.
We need to control the game right here from here on out.
Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
Good play. The Thompson.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Got it. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense.
Oh, I did not want to do that.
The give from the gun. Headed to the end zone.
Get in there. Touchdown.
Race it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles.
Georgia Southern.
Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy.
Find a way to
You start
generate
getting
some
up by a
defense
couple
here.
Possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Reddick. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense.
All right.
This is
Try
when the pressure
dime.
can ramp up a little bit on
See
an
how that
offense,
works.
David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
It would not work.
And I think being
so.
down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can
But he is slow as hell.
You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll try the right side. Stopped in the
we go.
backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Come on.
The Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
And, yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. The option look.
No good. He didn't get there. Let's go. Finally. Some defense.
And the Bobcats will call on their punt team.
Way to generate defense right there. That's huge.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. On the run, it's Bradley. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give out of the gun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Bradley's out for the game.
And the Eagles
That's okay.
come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Go for this.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down.
Got it easily. Let's go. Stay in bounds.
And they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
All right.
That might be it for the 3rd quarter.
3 quarters down, 1 to go.
Back to work in the final period of this one. We reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
All right, let's turn 2 clock on.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Turn 2 clock on and let's get out of here.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Bryant. Caught near the sticks. It's Gregory. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Gives it on the option. Pass to 1st down.
There we
Still
go.
And he's brought down
Keep those
after
chains
a nice
moving.
gain. The Eagles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Anderson with the carry. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Colin Clancy. Okay, I said that name right.
Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers.
All right, down to the 2-yard line. He's fine.
Down to the 2.
Colin's
See
fine.
if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. This junior
Touchdown?
making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play.
No, I did not want to do that.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
Goal line. Here we go.
The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. He'll go to the sneak.
And touchdown.
That score will give him a
Weston
little more room to operate here in
Ryan.
the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just
good hit.
The defense. QB runs in for 6.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
Game's basically over.
Phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Finds a man in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down.
All right, 2-minute timeout.
Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see.
We're 2 minutes away from our 6th straight win.
Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for the first pick of the game. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He wants a big play here late. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll
This is risky, but we'll see how we'll see what happens here.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Almost picked. Should have been a pick, but we'll take it anyway.
Decision to go for it.
That almost worked out. I mean, technically it did work out because we stopped them on 4th down, but
they'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Run it one more time, and then we'll kneel it.
Now here they come again. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive
Special teams, quarterback Neal.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things.
And that's it.
What you do well. 6
straight wins. Can we be stopped?
Methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job
42
done.
to 21.
I love when you describe my
JJ
teams
Bradley.
like that. Just consistent.
Even
you know,
though being
methodical,
banged up,
strong.
he was
I
still
don't have
player
to
of
do
the
things
game.
special every single week. All I'm supposed to do.
Alright, we're going to advance the week one more time, and then that'll be it for this stream. Alright, we got a halfback, 4-star halfback. And that's where we're gonna call it. Man. What a crazy stream. We are 7-1 through 8 games, and if we continue to win, we might sneak out with a pretty decent bowl game this season. So looking forward to that, and obviously we got the conference championship in play too. So things are looking up for us in year 2, and hopefully we can continue that Tuesday whenever we kick this off again. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the follow button. Trying to reach 100 followers by the end of the year. I feel like that's very achievable. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna head out for the evening, and hope you guys have a good one, and we'll catch you guys Tuesday. Peace out.